Okay, Jules, I want to do 3 of these probably. Okay, so that was, what's this, 85 or 80? Okay, so maybe a little too low with the butt there. Could be a little higher with the butt, but the knees go back well, and your knees are over the heels, so that's good. Long arms, long arms. Your hips are coming forward a little early. The heels are popping just a little. So if we could be on those heels a little longer, and instead of the hips coming forward, I want the hips to come up, 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 up. Because you can see here, you sort of like tuck the bar in and then sling it forward instead of making contact and brushing vertical. You can see here with the knees and the heels. But the arms are staying long at this point, which is really, really what we're working on first. The arms are staying longer. Good tall finish, and then watch those feet go right to the heels. So that's a good improvement. Much better, tighter catch in the clean position as well, and you're more stable on the catch. So that's the first one. I'm gonna do 2 more here. Okay, so here is one from like 2 days ago, but still a little low, but I don't care because you get to a good position here, and that knees are in a good position. Arms are in a good position at this point. But the bar's a little far forward, so we got to think, pack those shoulders back. Pack those shoulders back. Slight arm bend, not terrible. Even here, that's not bad. Pretty vertical. Heels are pretty well grounded. But one thing I want you to, and we can talk about this, is you sort of do the hips sort of bump it forward instead of making contact vertically. So we got to get that feeling down where it's a little bit different feeling of the hips. So you can get a little more extension from those knees. But watch the feet. If we watch the feet here, they ground flat. Good. Elbows are higher. Good positioning there. And you're coming out of the bottom better with those knees staying out. So that's good. I like this. Okay, so this last one is the snatch. Let's see. Solid position there. Keep those toes down just a little more on the pole, on that first pole there. See how let's watch that right one especially. As you get past the knees, you start to pop those toes. So try and grab with those toes more. Toes mo. This position I like, but what I want you to watch is I want you to think about, and this is what I'm talking about with the clean, where those hips come forward too much instead of coming vertically. Because even here, like a lot of that weight's shifting over the toes on the finish. Right here, you can really see like a lot of the weight is forward on the toes. But so the weight's forward on the toes, but the knees aren't extended. And that's the thing. At this position, those knees need to be extended. So the hamstring's got to act a little bit better to extend those knees, because then you're going to be taller here instead of knees forward. Look at all those arrows. So the knees need to lock out back a little bit more to make you more vertical on the finish, which they get to this point here, but it's a little late. And what you'll see here is you end up, the right side lags a little bit, and you catch it forward, and you rotate to that right side a little to correct it, and then come up. So it's not bad, but we just got to, same as in the clean, stay on those heels a little bit more, keep those toes grounded longer, toes stay down, and then by this point here, lock the knees out a little bit quicker, so it's a little bit longer on the finish. But still a solid lift.